Hey, what's happening, people? Scriptures here, back with another video. Man, your boy been working so much, I had to take a break real quick. But I apologize for the long break, but your boy is back. And he's back with another video. I miss y'all, and I love y'all so much. Now, with that being said, I want to get something clear out in there. Hey, y'all can write this down in the comment section too. I seen the Scottie Barnes video yesterday, and to be honest with you, I'm just gonna keep it 1,000. I don't respect it, and here's why. I'm just gonna react to the shakedown video, and then I'm gonna give my explanation. So let me just react to this real quick, and then I'll explain why I don't respect it, or I don't take it, as seriously as a lot of people will take it out here. But let's watch.
Lucky, man, Mike Wang actually showed up to this event and spent some time with me while I was gaming, and he and I were able to share some thoughts, and I was able to give him some feedback in real time. The very first thing I tried to do was some of the cheese that we're used to doing in 2K22. We had the Celtics, the Warriors, the Suns, and the Bulls, and after using Steph Curry, who clearly had the highest ball handle, I didn't notice like quick first step gold or quick first step Hall of Fame, speed boosting my way left or right, or giving me the ability to just completely explode in any direction.
So if he wasn't able to speed boost left or speed boost right, then the defense have changed. Either it had gotten stronger on the defensive end, or it's gotten weaker on the offensive end. Because your man right here, who been playing now for almost I want to say 10 years or longer. I don't know how long Shakedown's career is, but I know he's an OG. He's probably like one of the 4 people I would put on Mount Rushmore who started my career thing and blew up on YouTube. But if he wasn't able to speed boost left or speed boost right, then the defense have changed. And I'm going to take his word over Scottie Barnes. But let's go on.
Most of you guards know how we do. We hit you with a size up and explode left. Hit you with a combo, explode right. That stuff wasn't really taking place in this demo. When I'm playing 1v1 against other real life players, there's still a severe penalty for them, not predicting which direction you're gonna go in. So you can still get by people, no problem. You can still ISO, it just didn't feel as twitchy, if that makes sense.
It didn't feel as twitchy. So if it didn't feel as twitchy, that means it's not the same as 22, because 22, we all can agree that dribbling is beyond twitchy. It's like taking a whole can of G Fuel straight to the head, a man running every which way. But let's go on, man. Let's go on.
There's a new jump shot meter. It leaked. If you guys haven't seen it, here it is. Kind of reminds me of the 2K18 to 2K20 shot meter. I think that's everyone's favorite. But there's a new effect on it now. When you get a green release, it delays the little green animation that pops up. So it kind of adds a little bit more suspense.
And that's good, because now nobody can't just sprint out to the back and just start cherry picking. You either got to choose. If you're going to go and run and sprint out to get a cherry picking 2 or cherry picking 3, you run the risk of leaving somebody open and on the 3-point line, because you chose to leak out instead of waiting till the rebound was actually gotten by your own team if you were playing defense. That's a good thing. There's nothing wrong with that. I think that creates so much of a skill gap, because yeah, leaking out does consist of a skill to an extent, but at the same time, it's like, now you just can't do it, because on 22, we all know what's a brick and what's not a brick. Let's keep it 100. I mean, there might be 1 or 2 animations where it can go either way, but the other 90%, we all can figure it out. We can predict it playing rec. Me being a rec player myself. But let's go on.
For those of you guys that are used to playing on next gen, you know that we have the ability to force an aggressive dunk. It actually adds more skill to dunking. But here's an exclusive. Since I was kicking it with Mike Wang, I got a chance to see the new dunk meter. And it's very similar to the new jump shot meter. It's no longer a big circle that you have to hope you release in time and kind of block some of the animations. Nah, it looks just like the jump shot meter, but there's a catch. they changed the button commands. It's no longer just hold down on the right stick and you can activate a forced dunk and potentially posterize somebody. I think holding down now is more of a flashy dunk. All I know is Mike Wang was there laughing at me the whole time. He did it like 3 times and I couldn't figure it out. I'm definitely gonna need some more time with the game, but I had everybody that I faced give it a try and, you know, try to figure it out, and nobody could figure it out the whole time I was at the event. Post scoring felt really good, especially if you're backing someone down with a lot of strength. The moment you hit that fade on them, you create a tremendous amount of space, and it's really easy to green. This might have something to do with Michael Jordan being on the cover.
No, it does have something to do with Michael Jordan. I mean, that was his thing. That's his signature. You ain't gonna have Michael Jordan on the cover and you can't post fade. So, I mean, we all, well, as far as me, I can agree upon this. I don't know if anybody else gonna agree with me, but having Jordan on the cover, you know, fades are gonna get a little bit stronger. So let's go on.
And Devin Booker, because they all have that mid-range game, that turnaround jump shot added to their game as well. Just letting you guys know that the post fades feel really nice this year in 2K23, but it was pretty good in 2K22 as well. One of the most noticeable aspects of the game was the on-ball defense, that 1v1 interaction. When I was using Chicago, I was using Lonzo Ball, and I couldn't believe how well I was able to lock up Steph Curry with this guy.
Stop right there. So, if Shake was able to lock down Steph Curry, which is Lonzo Ball, how can the defense on 22 be the same on this one, which is 23? Because if you try to take Lonzo Ball right now on 22 and put him up against Steph Curry, you know somebody that knows that cheese from front to back on how to do and whatnot, you're not locking up nothing. You're not going to lock up nothing. So, for people to be up in arms about, oh, wait a minute, Scottie Barnes said the game is the same way as 22, the defense is the same way as 22. No, it's not. No, it's not. I'm going to take Shakedown's word versus Scottie Barnes. And no offense towards Scottie Barnes, but Scottie Barnes ain't no OG like this man. This man's body of work, I can take in credibility with the word that he say by his first impressions. You talking about a guy that's like almost, he got 1 million views. He got 1 million subscribers. Countless videos, countless upon videos on how to play defense, how to dribble, and whatnot. Scottie Barnes, don't get me wrong. I've seen Scottie Barnes play on 2K. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying he's a garbage player. I'm not saying that he's trash or anything. It ain't got nothing to do with that. It's about people who know how to play the game, who've been doing this grind, versus somebody who is playing the game but playing the NBA. Which, granted, yeah, he playing the NBA. That holds some accountability. But this man here, Shakedown, been playing for almost 10, going on 12 years. I don't know. Y'all let me know in the comments below, like, how long Shakedown been playing, been on YouTube. How can anybody take Scottie Barnes' word over Shakedown's word? Or even have the slightest idea to say, well, Scottie Barnes said this, so this got to be true. Oh, man. So we just going to discredit this man and his thoughts, and this man who actually played this game, who actually sat down with Mike Wang and played the game with him, and try to do all kind of cheese that is known on 22, and he couldn't do it. If anybody know how to do the cheese, it's going to be this man. Nothing against Scottie Barnes. I seen a couple of his gameplays. He's alright, but he ain't that cheesy. I know 3 or 4 NBA players. Listen, Tyrese Halliburton, I don't know if y'all seen him play 2K. He know how to cheese better than Scottie Barnes. So basically, at the end of the day, I'm saying this. Before we magnify the words of Scottie Barnes, because we haven't seen like legit gameplay and whatnot, and we're just going by what one person played versus another person's impressions on playing, you got to take account of their body of work. And you got to say to yourself, okay, this person may play a certain type of way, but this person been playing for a certain type of way and know how to adjust for years. So, not to discredit Scottie Barnes, but Scottie Barnes' word versus Shakedown's word, it can't hold weight. You can't compare. That's like apple to oranges. It's like comparing a Maserati to a dump truck. Well, let's go on.
Lonzo Ball at 6'6", that lateral quickness and the ability to bump the defender as fast as I was able to do it gave me some real high hopes for perimeter defense this year.
I told you I was giving y'all high hopes for perimeter defense this year. Listen, don't get down because of what Scottie Barnes said. I'd rather take this man's word. He's not going to sit here and just throw a video out that's going to contradict himself when the game comes out. If he's going to tell you there's something wrong, he's going to tell you there's something wrong. He's going to tell you, okay, well, this may not work. This does work still. Like, you got to take accountability of the people who you watch versus the person who plays in the NBA who just won Rookie of the Year. Congratulations to him because he deserved it. And may play here and then versus the man who's been playing this for almost 12 years. He was playing this before this man even got into college, Scottie Barnes. So how can we hold Scottie Barnes' word more weight than what Shakedown word is? Like, nah, can't do that, man. I'm sorry.
I remember joking around with Mike Wang about how it seems like he's trying to cut the cheese, but this community will always find a way. And he looked at me and basically said, challenge accepted, with a smile on his face. He was basically challenging me to figure out some cheese. Now, we didn't have hours and upon hours with this game. Of course, once we do, and you guys start pumping out videos and other people start, figuring out some of the things you can do in the game, pretty sure somebody's gonna figure some stuff out. But in this demo, during this event, it felt like defense was really strong. Or at least it felt like we might not be able to lean on the cheese that we're used to in order to get by.
Hold on, play that back again.
But in this demo, during this event, it felt like defense was really strong.
Hold on, one more time.
In this demo, during this event, it felt like defense was really strong.
So how can Scottie Barnes say that the defense is the same way as 22? Can't. It can't be. The scriptures here. I'm out. I say this to y'all before I leave. Before you listen to another person and their view, make sure that you compare versus the person who actually played it and know their body of work and know what they're accustomed to. Scottie Barnes don't play like that as much as Shakedown been playing for years. It's nothing to discredit Scottie Barnes, but at the end of the day, Shakedown's word holds more weight than Scottie Barnes. All right. I love y'all. Y'all have a blessed day. And I'll see y'all later. By the way, at the launch night for NBA 2K23, I will be having raffles out. I'm going to give out a brand new mic, HyperX multicolor mic. Also, I'm going to be giving out a mic boom stand also for that mic, and also a pop filter. I pretty much got a lot of equipment right here that I'm just trying to give out. I just want to bless and give right back to y'all for taking time out of y'all day just to watch me. So be on the lookout for that. Make sure that y'all like, comment, subscribe. I'm on the road to 50 subscribers, and I'll hit y'all up with another video as soon as I can. Later. Peace.